You ever wonder why sometimes it feels like women stir up chaos in your life and you're left trying to survive the emotional storm? It's not by accident. There's a deeper reason behind this. A pattern. A hidden game that most men don't see coming. And if you're stuck in it, it's like being caught in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. Here's the truth. Women create chaos and drama to make you emotionally invested in them so deeply that you can't walk away. They don't just want your attention. They want to control the way you feel, what you think, and how you act. It's like a trap, carefully designed to keep you locked in even if you don't realize it. Let me explain how it works. Every time a woman causes drama, whether it's an argument, a sudden mood swing, or an unexpected silence, it's not random. It's her way of creating a situation where you feel accountable. When you feel accountable, you pay attention. When you pay attention, you start to see her value, her importance, and you find yourself complying with what she wants almost automatically. Think about it. Every day, deep down, a woman needs certainty. She needs to feel safe. And for her, certainty means knowing exactly how the day will go, what she can expect from you, and whether you'll stay or leave. If you're predictable, like clockwork, she gets that certainty. But here's the catch. When you fail to give her that certainty, when your words or actions leave her unsure, her mind starts to spin. Suddenly she's wondering, is he seeing someone else? Does he have a mistress? Will he one day just get his life together and leave me behind? Because that uncertainty scares her. It makes her feel vulnerable. So what does she do? She starts chaos. She creates drama. Because in the chaos, she knows she can grab your emotional attention. She knows that when you're emotionally invested, you won't leave. You'll stay, even if it hurts. But once she senses that you're starting to pull away emotionally, she panics. Now she really needs to ramp up the chaos because losing you is her worst fear. She might say things like, "I've been here alone and you're just living your life." Or, "Remember 2 days ago, I told you about my problem and you didn't even care." These words are carefully chosen to make you feel guilty, to make you question yourself, to pull you back in. This cycle of chaos, guilt, and emotional turmoil is her way of making sure you stay. Not because she loves you more, but because she's afraid of losing control. It is like putting a heavy weight on a horse with his front legs. The horse will learn to walk differently, dragging that weight for years. Then, even when the weight is removed, the horse still walks with that heavy, strained step. In relationships, the drama is that weight. You carry it for years, trying to make her happy, trying to convince her, adapting yourself to her moods, thinking that's what love looks like. But it's not love. It's a burden. And once you finally realize it, once you recognize that drama isn't love, you start to walk differently. You move forward, lighter, freer. Women who act this way, creating chaos to control, they're often doing it from a place of insecurity. They need to know you won't leave, so they stir the pot to keep you close. Sometimes it feels like they want to test you, to see how much control they have over your emotions. They create emptiness, silence, uncertainty. And then watch as you scramble to fill that emptiness with hope, fantasy, excuses. But a real man doesn't fall for that. A real man learns to live with discomfort, to breathe through the silence, to grow beyond the chaos. Pain isn't always punishment. Sometimes pain is a catalyst for growth. You might think that if you act right, say the perfect things, you can fix everything, that she'll love you again. But no, the game isn't about fixing her or winning her back. The game is about breaking free from the pattern. Because she's already hacked your mind, she knows exactly how your emotions react, what buttons to press. But no one controls your mind unless you let them. And the moment you try to fix things for her, explain yourself, seek closure through her, you hand her the keys to your freedom. Manipulation and control don't work on men who own their power. But when you chase answers from someone who thrives in confusion, you lose control of your own life. This is the trap most men fall into. You believe her words still matter. You think if she explains herself, the pain will go away. But no explanation can undo the fact that she left. No words can reverse her decision. You tell yourself, if she just tells me why, maybe I can fix it. But fixing something already broken only causes more damage. And so you stand in the ruins of your heart, clinging to the past, begging it to make sense. That's the real pain, not the loss, not the heartbreak, but the obsession with making sense of something never meant to make sense. Women, especially emotionally intelligent women, know this game well. They study your habits, memorize your reactions, use their intuition to test your attachment. They leave, they wait, and when they see you still watching their stories, caring, hoping, it feeds their ego. You become part of the cycle, part of the emotional audience that keeps their power alive. But you're not in love. You're trapped in a pattern. A real man doesn't chase patterns. He breaks them. He doesn't rewrite history. He writes a new future. So listen carefully. This isn't about changing yourself to be the man she wants. It's about becoming the man you respect. Missing her doesn't mean you need her back. Pain doesn't mean you failed. Regret doesn't mean you should return. It means you're ready to grow. Missing her is part of the journey, a sign that you cared. But caring doesn't mean going back. It means healing for real this time. You don't grow with time. You grow through pain, heartbreak, and facing your reflection with courage. Let this be your turning point. Stop chasing answers that don't exist. Start building a future where your value isn't measured by who stays, but by who you become when they leave. Because that's real strength, that's real love, and that's real freedom.